Massive warning to all Bitcoin holders out there that's watching this video right now. If you hold Bitcoin, guys, please watch this entire video because this is in fact a warning to all of you guys. Even though, yes, for the past, few weeks, even for the past few months, I have been giving you guys a little heads up, right? That, Bitcoin will in fact fall even more. I've been telling you guys as many times that I do in fact see Bitcoin dropping to about 12 to 10,000 dollars. Now, Bitcoin, okay, could potentially drop even more than $10,000. Okay, it could go even lower than $10,000, guys. Okay, it is in fact possible. About 3-4 months ago, I said for Bitcoin to reach $10,000, that was very unlikely to happen. But like literally like 2 months ago, I changed my mind. You know what I mean? The entire economy is just, not looking too good at all. And I am expecting Bitcoin to drop lower than $10,000. I already made a video literally just last week talking about Bitcoin dropping to at least $8,000. Okay. And people out there, right, are predicting that Bitcoin can drop low, like literally lower than $8,000. People are saying that Bitcoin could go as low as $5,000. Okay. So I'm not saying this to make this video to try to scare you guys. Obviously, I'm just warning you guys. So you guys know that Bitcoin will in fact fall. Just know this is not the bottom for Bitcoin. What we are seeing right now for Bitcoin, this is not the bottom. We know Bitcoin hasn't really been doing anything at all. It's literally just been consolidating ever since we had this free fall, right? Literally just last month, okay, beginning of November, when we had this free fall right here. You guys can clearly see ever since then, Bitcoin hasn't really been showing much movements, right? We haven't seen a massive pump up or a massive crash down, right? We have just been seeing Bitcoin pretty much consolidating, right? You guys can clearly see that. Okay, so Bitcoin really hasn't really been moving too much for the past month. It's been more than a month now. Okay, but today, guys, Bitcoin, as you guys can see, is in fact falling. Okay, it's having a slight drop right now. You guys can clearly see that we were in fact above $17,000 just yesterday, and now today, guys, it is in fact having a slight drop, and now we are in fact below $17,000. Now it's at $16,900. So Bitcoin is dropping today, Ethereum is dropping today, and of course other altcoins are in fact dropping. Now back to what I was saying, guys. I am not making this video to try to scare you guys. Okay, I want you guys to expect Bitcoin to drop more, and I don't want you guys to panic sell. This is why, guys, I keep reminding you guys, right, that Bitcoin will in fact drop even further. So to all my Bitcoin holders out there that's watching this video right now, do not panic sell. I promise you guys this, okay? Bitcoin will eventually go back up to its previous all-time highs. Yes, it's going to take a couple years, okay? But I'm telling you this right now, eventually in the next few years, okay, especially in the next bull market, which will in fact happen in the next, 2 to 3 years from now. So the year 2024 to 2025, that is when we should be expecting the next, bull market to happen for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Okay. We will in fact, break out of this bear market that we are currently in right now. And we will in fact, break out of it and just run back up to the bull market. You guys understand, Bitcoin will eventually go back up to its previous all-time highs, right up here, okay, which is above 60K, okay, and it's going to reach a new all-time high, okay. It's obviously going to take a couple years, just a couple more years, guys, okay, just a couple more years. What I expect everyone right now to do, if you guys are in fact in the crypto space, and if you guys are in fact, just genuinely crypto investors just like myself, I feel like you guys should be buying and holding. Okay, like literally, you guys should be at least dollar cost averaging right now into the crypto market, especially in Bitcoin and Ethereum. We can't forget about Ethereum, okay, and of course other altcoins that you guys believe. Hopefully, you guys have done your own research, that you guys believe altcoins that you think will stay for long term, okay, and will perform really, really well. I have invested into almost 50 different altcoins, okay, but obviously my main investments are obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay. So you guys have to understand, looking at the charts right now for Bitcoin, okay, from where it was, okay, from its previous all-time highs to where we are now, you guys may think, okay, you guys literally may think it is in fact the bottom. You guys may think right here is the bottom. It looks like the bottom. I'm not gonna lie, it generally looks like it is in fact the bottom. But I promise you guys this, okay, Bitcoin is going to drop even further, right? It's gonna drop even further, guys, okay? And I feel like personally, $12,000 to $10,000, I feel like that's gonna be like the bottom. You know what I mean? Potentially maybe even lower than 10K, right? Maybe $8,000. Like I said, I think $8,000 is gonna be like the rock bottom. Okay, maybe. That's just my own personal opinion for Bitcoin's bottom, right? But you know, I generally feel like Bitcoin will in fact drop even more in the next few weeks upcoming, okay? The upcoming weeks, okay, especially next year in 2023. I don't expect us to, you know, break out of this bear market that we're currently in right now next year. I feel like that's going to happen sometime in 2024 to 2025 because we know, okay, let me just show you guys this rainbow chart, right? The Bitcoin rainbow chart, okay? You guys can clearly see there's a halving, right? So there's a halving right here, okay? So our last halving was in fact mid 2020. I think it was in May 2020, I believe. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, but I'm 100% sure that was our last Bitcoin halving. And our next Bitcoin halving should be happening in 2024, right? It always happens every 4 years. So we had one in 2013, we have one in 2016, and then 2020, right? And now in 2024. So every Bitcoin halving happens every 4 years pretty much, right? Every 4 years, that time period of 4 years, okay? Always. We should be expecting a Bitcoin halving in 2024, right? Mid 2024. And when that does in fact happen, guys, we're going to see Bitcoin absolutely skyrocket. And of course, the whole cryptocurrency market, okay? A lot of altcoins are going to skyrocket as well, guys. Okay, so I'm expecting big things for Bitcoin especially, okay? I'm expecting Bitcoin to reach well above $100,000 in the next bull market, okay? And of course, it's going to go even higher than that. That's just my own personal opinion. I feel like Bitcoin's going to reach, you know, well above $100,000, you know, $120,000, maybe even higher than that, right? In the next bull market. It's going to absolutely skyrocket. That's just my own personal predictions, okay? But that being said, guys, you know, today, Bitcoin is dropping over 1%. Same with Ethereum. It's dropping over 1% as well for the past 24 hours. Same with BNB, okay, over 1%. Same with XRP, okay, down over 1% as well. Dogecoin, a whopping 4%. Cardano, 2%. Polygon, 1%. Polkadot, 2%. So you guys can clearly see a lot of reds today, okay, in the cryptocurrency market. It is in fact a red day. Okay, majority of altcoins, including Bitcoin, are in fact in the reds. You guys can clearly see that. So everything is in fact dropping as I'm filming this video, which is fine because what we are seeing right now, okay, is nothing too crazy, right? It really is nothing too crazy at all to see. Okay, like Bitcoin is still holding up pretty well, even though yes, it's dropping right now, but Bitcoin, you know, it's still holding up pretty well. You know, we are just below $17,000, which is honestly not too bad because like I said, if I just zoom out real quick, you guys can clearly see Bitcoin really hasn't really been moving at all. You know, for the past month, literally 1 month, Bitcoin hasn't really been doing anything. Now, we should be seeing something soon for Bitcoin, okay? It's either going to have a pump up or a dump, okay? Who actually knows? Let me say this real quick. If Bitcoin does in fact pump up, right, it's going to drop. Okay, I'm telling you guys that right now. Eventually, it will in fact drop, guys. I keep telling you guys this. This is not the Bitcoin bottom. Okay, it looks like it, right? It looks like it's the Bitcoin bottom. Okay, where Bitcoin is at right now, it looks like it is in fact at the bottom, but it's not. Okay, I can tell you that for a fact, right? It looks like it, but it's not, guys. Trust me. Okay, so I'm expecting Bitcoin to drop even lower, and when it does, guys, I'm obviously gonna buy heavy into Bitcoin. I'm obviously right now dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. Okay, so every week or so, I do in fact invest a little bit into Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? We can't forget about Ethereum and of course other altcoins, but obviously I mainly just invest my money into mainly Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay? And I told you guys this many times, when I see Bitcoin dropping to, you know, $13,000, $12,000, $10,000 lower than that, I'm investing heavy into Bitcoin, because once we see Bitcoin at those low price targets and it pumps back up in the next bull market, we will never see Bitcoin at those low price targets ever again. Ever again. So I feel like this is literally your opportunity right now to buy Bitcoin at its lowest price, okay? At its lowest that it will ever be, okay? So that being said, guys, I'm expecting Bitcoin to drop even more, okay? So to all my Bitcoin holders out there, do not panic sell. Don't sell your Bitcoins, okay? I've been telling you guys this many times, do not panic sell. If you sell at a loss, then yes, you lost money. But let's just say you invested into Bitcoin and you're down from your investments, but you didn't sell, you didn't panic sell. Technically, you didn't lose money, right? Please understand that, guys. Technically, you didn't lose any money because you're still holding. Eventually, it will go back up, guys, okay? You always got to think long term, okay? Think long term with your investments into Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general, right? If you are in fact investing into crypto, think long term. Do this for your future self, okay? Please understand that, guys, okay? So expect Bitcoin to drop even more. And when it does, guys, don't panic sell, buy more. This is not financial advice. Always do your own research, guys. But that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not yet already. I feel like a lot of you guys that watch my videos are not yet subscribed. Please consider subscribing. I have literally been uploading every single day on this YouTube channel ever since I started this channel back in March this year, which has been over, half a year. Okay, so it's been I think 8 months now, 8 to 9 months, which is crazy. I have been literally uploading every single day. So if you guys are in fact into crypto, if you guys are in fact in the crypto space, if you guys are in fact, crypto investors just like myself, please consider subscribing every single day. I give you guys an update on what's exactly happening with Bitcoin, with Ethereum, and of course I talk about other altcoins, and I give you guys the cryptocurrency market update, right? What's exactly happening right now with crypto, right? The entire cryptocurrency market every single day. So that being said, guys, please consider subscribing, okay? Please consider subscribing. I really would appreciate that. And that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.